Oh, we're live.
A new yellow. Are we feeling mellow? Just wanted to say hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sentai Hero Special. And who did we come here to see? No, not the Who. I'm talking about who is the Yellow Ranger. And the Yellow Ranger is Gowan. Look, man, it's the third. It's the 30th episode of No.1 Sentai Gozyuger. Noble and powerful. The new Tyranno is a prince. And yes, I'm not particularly enthusiastic about this character. But but if anything, I like the monster of the day this week.
Yeah, it's like a mochi rabbit.
It's exactly a mochi rabbit. And you know what's funny is how the other day I was thinking, man, wouldn't it be nice to get one of those hammer thingies to make mochi with? Not because I want to make.
I've seen a mochi pounding in person before. I mean, so a marketplace.
Yeah, no, it's like, man, making mochi from scratch without a hammer is really hard. I have done it in this past year because of Gov, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Instead, I use like mochi clamps. Well, more like mochi tongs. It doesn't work like the way a hammer does, but it's still something. But yes, yeah. So it's funny how I go to the laboratory at my place of work and I find a bunch of hammers. So I'm like, can I get a hammer thing? I don't want a hammer thing.
This is called a devil. I know you don't get one.
And then I go home, watch this episode, and guess what? Yeah, tell me, like, what's your favorite mochi flavor?
Banana.
I like chocolate. Yes. I like mint. No, but for real though, the best mochi flavor, in my opinion, is honeydew. Number two being cookies and cream, and number three being strawberries.
I have tried strawberry before, but those other two sound delicious. If I can find them, I'll definitely try them.
Yeah, no, finding the melon one is really hard, but it's so satisfying. Actually, the Chinese marketplace near the gym I go to has melon mochi. Well, frozen melon mochi, but they have it. So, you know, that's still something. Isn't it crazy how here in America, especially in California, like you have non-Japanese grocery stores, but of other Asian nationalities have Japanese food? What do you think of that, Canada stan, Jared? You're a little quiet there, my guy. Like clearly you are at a loss for words. Still lost for words, I see. Lack of audio, lost for words, man. He's that excited that he can't even speak. Maybe he made a deal with Ursula to exchange his voice for the greatest mochi in the universe.
Doesn't sound like a good deal to me.
No. But I will say this, with that bathrobe, what he really needs is a cowboy hat.
But yeah, I meet to a marketplace. They've got different kinds of mochi there. So in the grocery section, you know, they've got like packets that have like 8 bits of mochi in there. So I've tried banana, blueberry, mango, and strawberry.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, honeydew, the cookies and cream and strawberry are my 3 favorite flavors. I could not get into mango. I'm just not a mango person. I want to get into mango because I want to love every flavor except for Anpan for obvious reasons. But
what reasons are that?
Because it's red bean.
Oh, you don't like red beans?
I'm allergic to beans.
Oh, you never told me.
Huh, weird. Could have sworn I had. But no. Like, and believe me, I wish I wasn't allergic so that I could, eat red bean flavored anything, red bean flavored ice cream, red bean bread, red bean this, red bean that, red bean wagashi. I want to be able to taste red bean without having to suffer the consequences of eating red bean. The worst part of it is my favorite Denji man sells Anpan. And he becomes the legendary superhero, Anpan Man.
Yeah.
Anpan Man, Anpan Man, Anpan Man.
Yeah, Denji Kenya Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I can talk, I think.
There we go.
Yes. The bathrobe cowboy has arrived.
Yeah, I might be an uncle, but I am not the type of uncle with the cowboy hat yet.
No, but for real though, like that cowboy hat will go great with that bathrobe of yours.
Oh, don't give any girls I mess with that idea.
Oh no, I'm definitely I'm definitely the goose that glazes the homie.
They'll definitely try and be like, oh, you got to wear a hat now. You got to wear a hat with the cowboy hat with the robe. I'm like, oh boy, that's all I needed. More work. They'll never leave.
Yeah. But you know what they say? The X's and O's, they haunt me.
Yeah.
They just won't let go. X's and O's.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So we have a Tiabu. And I'm not talking about Cloud Yakumo.
Well, the irony ain't lost on me about this new yellow being Gaon from Zenkaiger. So it's like, he was a douche there. He's a douche now. But like, more refined douche?
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna be the cat-like douche who raided Sebastian's closet.
Yeah. So
there's
yellows.
your King Oja reference.
Yeah, he's 2 yellows and 2 anniversary seasons. 2 consistent anniversary seasons.
Yup.
Consecutive, yes. That's and like you're thinking, oh, maybe he'll last longer. Maybe we're gonna see how the chemistry of the group changes with this new member, like Vic from Family Guy.
They changed the whole damn opening for this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, they outright just cut out and censor Ryugi.
They pulled an Akiba Ranger 2 on us.
No, what they did was, okay, yes, they did pull an Akiba Ranger 2, but what they more specifically pulled was a Johnny's to Hiroshi Nagano in magazines.
Damn it, he got Johnny. Damn it.
Because I remember I saw magazine scans for like different Ultraman series and showing, their cast and whatnot. So when it would show the Guts team, Daigo would be censored out. Like his face, it would be like completely blank. It'd be black, like completely black.
You know what they could have done? They just like get a sticker of Joey Wheeler's face, just slap it over it.
Yeah, put Jonochi over Daigo.
Yes, exactly. It's time to summon Ultraman. Hey, Rana, why are you so obsessed with dolphins? We got ourselves a kaiju to fight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's another kaiju. We got. I hope no one's around to see me turn into Tiga.
Okay, now I want to hear Jonochi. He go Urutoraman Tiga no Shokan.
I summoned my Red Eyes Black Ultra, which is in the movie.
You know, that actually works because remember in the Final Odyssey when
That's what I'm
Tiga
saying.
became Tiga Dark?
That's what I'm saying.
And then he became Tiga Tornado to where he's black and red.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all connected.
Destroy everything. Connect everything. Oh, not Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, geez. So, wait. Okay, so and we've established in this season of no, not Ultraman, of Sentai, that Toei has been raiding Tsuburaya's closet with Ultraman actors. I mean, come on. We had the chick from Zet, we had Tregear, we had Trigger. So is this Johnny's taking revenge on them to where they basically did to Ryugi what they do to Hiroshi Nagano?
Yes, it's like oh, let's cast Johnny into the Ark of the Coven from what's it called, from Lightspeed Rescue, and then much like Queen Benchir, it's like, oh no, I'm not going in by myself. And then Johnny just reaches out and randomly grabs Ryugi, except there's no Diabolico to save him.
Yeah, wouldn't it be there's no Candelabra to save him?
That would be the right answer, wouldn't it? Because Candelabra is the homie.
And
you can't drag me down. You can't drag Ryugi down to hell. He's a believer in take a sword.
Barely not enough to lose it. He was not a believer enough to get his ass whooped last week. Where was that belief then?
Your belief wasn't strong enough.
Don't worry, as long as we don't believe in them, they can't hurt us.
I do believe in you. It's like, oh my god, Yuki, I'm sorry you had to see that. Oh, them? Oh no, I'm not here for them. I'm here for you. Please add me to your will. Clubbing my fist in attack mode. You lose 500 life points, but I'm in face down position.
Yugi, give in to the hatred inside yourself. Let it flow like a...
But I don't have any hatred. I'm just passive aggressive.
Fine. Let your passive aggressiveness flow through you like a really defensive river. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Hey, Kaiba, you stole my grandfather's card, so I took your bodyguard's kidneys. That's a fair trade, right?
Sounds fair to me.
I swear, one time, this one dude who is of a certain nationality that the native country of which is in a certain conflict with the native country that I am from, and it just so happens that they're not exactly closed in certain ways. So like, long story short, yeah, I was like this close to being able to say, and mind you, this is not something that I would want to say, but it's like, hey, you annexed my country, so I annexed your girlfriend. That's a fair trade, right?
Jeez. I mean, to be fair, it is a fair trade.
No, but seriously, do not annex other people. I'm warning you.
Then why would I have the nickname Mr. Steel Girl if I didn't? It doesn't make sense, man. Like, my whole career. Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly.
I swear that Wagashi guy looks familiar. Why do I recognize him? You ever know? Doesn't that Wagashi guy from this week's episode look familiar to you guys?
Oh, yeah. He's from King Odor.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
No, not Bowler Hat guy. Not Bowler Hat guy. No. He was one of the King guards.
Cogsworth!
It's Cogsworth. He's a hero. Damn it. He was a hero.
He was a secret hero. He wasn't the hero we deserved, but the one we needed.
At least he's not that one villager with the hat who just constantly suck up sucks up to Rackley's and whatever he
we
loves.
all hate bowler hat
I'm
guy.
the show off. I'm canceling this entire season. I don't need none of that.
Imagine he still has his bowler hat, and he's still trying to cancel Horo.
Oh my god! The fact that
Different red, same shenanigans.
It would piss me off because I believe he would do that.
He would.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Pikachu will not be destroying this planet. If it wasn't for Horo, it's all his fault.
What'd I do?
Or, God forbid, Minoru comes back out of nowhere.
Oh my god, my sweet baby Minoru. Where are you? My poor baby Minoru.
I assume he's taking care of his mama.
By Minoru, we're talking about Green Racer, right? He's hilarious.
Oh no, we're talking about Minoru from Dawn Brothers.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. But yeah, no, in this episode we find some Teabu who's not Ao Ninja. And but he's like, no,
he's not
y'all need
either.
to touch. You need to sit down and smell the roses. I said sit, and everyone sat.
So Eren Yeager's still on his Eren Yeager BS. That's all it is.
Exactly. He uses Conqueror's, not hockey. His Conqueror's paths.
He used the path. He used his founder power to just be like, nah, everybody, one of y'all gonna listen to me. You're gonna sip this tea.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can you imagine if there was a tea titan?
That'd be the fanciest. That would be the fanciest son bitch out there. Be like, oh
yeah, like a giant 30-foot cadaver just sitting at a giant, even bigger table, sipping tea.
Yeah. So I find it interesting how this new guy, who's an alien, apparently, we already established that he's Yuji Kaji. Is that his name? The guy who plays.
Yuji Kaji voice Gaon. This guy was the face of the human Gaon.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah,
I misunderstood because I thought at first that
I would like to see Yuji Kaji in Sentai proper without his voice. But actually, no, wait a damn it. He's Tega Sword. What the hell am I saying?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is that I was under the impression that this was Yuji Kaji at first because of the whole gown thing, but now I get it. He was the human version in that one special. So I was going to say that how ironic is it that Ryugi got replaced by the person he worshipped?
Oh crap, I completely spaced and forgot Yuki Kaji was Tega Sword. So he was worshiping Eren Yeager and got replaced by Eren Yeager while holding Eren Yeager. What in the paths is going on?
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man.
This season.
Yeah, I mean, those are his only 2 Sentai works. But can you believe the audacity of the Kamen Rider wiki, like freaking like shifting the names around like that? Yeah. But yeah, apparently, but hey, it's cool that it's really cool that we get to see some other, because we've seen another Goju Wolf because he's currently Goju Polar. We've seen a past Goju Leon.
Who was Goju Leon?
And now we're seeing another Goju Tyranno.
Yeah.
It's the similarities to Dawn Brothers is very, very telling.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole second Goju Tyranno thing, it might also be a reference to Go Ranger, since the original Key Ranger, the actor, rest in peace, by the way, he wanted to be a part of a stage play outside of the show.
Oh, right, and they killed.
And so then they had a temporary replacement. He unfortunately gets unalived, and then the original Key Ranger comes back.
Yeah.
Sentai is weird, man.
And this wouldn't be the first. This wouldn't be the last time, because in Bioman we had a replacement Yellow.
You know, I still want to know what happened to Yuki Yajima. It's like she disappeared off the face of the earth. It's like, where did she go? Why did she leave? I've heard different supposed rumors of why she left, but it's like she dropped off the face of the earth.
Well, I hope she didn't get Duffied.
Didn't get what?
Oh, you know the Welsh singer Duffy?
What about him?
Well, I hope what happened to Duffy didn't happen to her.
What happened?
Oh, she was kidnapped.
Oh.
And held for ransom. And then she retired from singing because of the traumatic experience.
That's terrible.
It is.
But yeah, like
she only ever had 2 albums. And I have both of them. And that second album was hard to get my hands on. But the point is, if you want a really good cathartic experience, listen to the entire Rock Fairy album from start to end. It's like, yeah, I know if you're a JoJo fan, you know track 12, but if you like really listen to the entire album, it really recontextualizes that final track, and it hits different. Mm-hmm. But with that in mind, I wish I could do a metal cover of Warwick Avenue.
Yeah. Suppose I've heard from the Bioman cast that they said that one day when they were going to shoot more episodes of Bioman early on, she just didn't show up on the set.
Oh no, I heard something like she didn't like the outfits that they would wear, because you know Sentai don't really treat their females right, especially back in the day.
You mean her civilian outfit?
Yeah, she didn't really rock with her civilian outfits, so they're just like, "All right, you don't rock with the fits, we don't rock with you."
So
interesting. That's the first I've heard of that. Like the things that I've heard are like the Bioman cast saying that she didn't show up for filming one day. The actor for Green 2 said that he thought he saw her in passing once in Tokyo. And like the rumors that I've heard of to why she's left were things like, one rumor is she got pregnant. One is she ran off with her manager. Another is she just outright quit the show without anybody knowing for unknown reasons. Like I've heard all sorts of things, but I don't know what the definitive answer.
Speaking of rumors about getting pregnant, I heard a nasty rumor, which I'm pretty sure has been proven false. But how crazy it would be, because it's one crazy rumor, but according to this rumor, which again I do not trust the source, that the reason why Goju Wolf's suit actor left in the previous episode was because apparently he was having an affair with Sumino's actress.
Yeah, I heard about that, but wasn't it later debunked as false?
It was debunked, but the point is, it's a nasty rumor.
Okay, that's okay. That's the only one in Sentai that we know in recent history to have an affair. And is true and got kicked off the show was that stupid bird from Zenkaiger.
Wait, Setchan or Gege?
Gege.
I hate Gege.
Yeah, his voice actor was married to Lisa, you know, big Japanese rock star Lisa,
not the Korean pop star Lisa.
No, not the one from Blackpink from Thailand. No, we're talking about, you know, Demon Slayer, Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. I'm just clarifying because there was that viral video where like someone met Korean Lisa and started singing one of Japanese Lisa's songs.
Of course. Blackpink is awesome live, by the way. But that's neither here nor there. So he cheated on that Lisa, which who the hell would do some dumb whatever? He's stupid.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, he got replaced And he lost other roles for said affair. So yes, that's the only affair in Sentai that's happened that is legitimate. And really, who Lisa is a goddess, but again, whatever. For Goju Wolf, his actor is is dealing with pain and whatnot physically, and he's just taking time away to recover and
Yeah, wasn't the reason behind that slander to Sumino's actress is because she's half Filipino, so it was prejudice against her. That's what I heard.
That would be messed up
God.
because while she may be the first half Filipino lead actress, she isn't the first Filipino actress to be in tokusatsu altogether. Because if you recall in Kamen Rider Saber, Angela, who played Kamen Rider Sabia, was Filipino.
Yeah, so she's
Yui Koike, who plays Ahim in Gokaiger, announced recently that she's half Filipino too.
Yeah.
Oh well, damn.
Yeah. Anyways, don't mess with the Kuya.
Yeah. So either way, this whole nasty rumor thing. For anyone who's actually believing that rumor, don't believe it. Whoever's spreading it, go touch grass.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else, but okay, we'll go with that.
Go touch grass, go smell roses, then go kick rocks.
Nah, see, here this is PG-13. If it was on my channel, oh no, we get R-rated with that. But we get all types of R-rated over there, but that's neither here nor there. But it's back to the show at hand. I got nothing on this guy. This guy is a whole trip and a half. But I honestly thought, though, we'd have more time with him because he in the span of this entire episode went through an entire arc, which again, this show, like this episode and the next episode, feels like this could have been like Boon Boomger. This could have been a while. This could have really dragged on to really to give us more of an understanding of what Tegasword's really about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently, Blue Buster has other plans for us. Which he was Black Kaido. Wait, he was Black Kaido, and then Gaon is here. We should have seen the signs.
Wait,
this was there.
Wait, you know what would be crazy if it turns out Black Kaido from Dawn Brothers was actually Buster dude, but like disguised as Kaido. Like retroactively turns out he's been in the show this whole time, manipulating things.
Then why would he need the Universe Warrior ring?
Yeah.
Go Kaiju logic. Just remember, all the Megazords had to give their powers to Tegasword in order to save the universe. It's literally the Megazord version of the opening scene from Gokaiger. Except instead of turning into keys, they turn into rings.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, did this episode even explain how this guy got to Earth in the first place? We just know that he's an alien. Did his ship crash or what?
He was probably hanging out with Michael Jackson the last season.
Even the Breaky family had a better explanation.
Yeah, like that. I honestly thought he was just a human guy, just like, oh, okay, this guy feels like he feels like he thinks he's Kamen Rider legend. Okay, cool, whatever.
I wouldn't be surprised if in Gozyugers versus Boom Boomgers, like the freaking I'm blanking on what I'm saying. Boone Orange might have beef with this guy.
Oh, Genba.
Yeah, Gemba. Yeah, Gemba break. Like he's gonna have beef with Assam because like you have a tea planet and a procure planet, and like procuring tea is a tough job. But that's the thing. But that's the thing about opium. Silly China. In a drug war, drugs always win.
Yeah, like I mean, it's interesting that he's an alien, but it just kind of feels out of left field.
Yeah,
Feels kind of
Because
odd.
we haven't really seen aliens in this season so far. We've
Yeah, I
seen
mean, granted,
AI.
Yeah, like we're dealing with AI this time. So it's like, okay, he's just an alien. Okay. Like, I mean, granted, yeah, a lot of Sentai seasons deal with aliens, but this one just feels like it just came out of left field.
That's that a new way writing.
Yeah.
Is that a new way writing?
Also, you know, like I wonder, like if Candelabra and Bouquet are AI generated, how do they have complex personalities?
I think they have to be like some sort of, I don't want to say human, but like human like humanoid enough to be like, all right, they're not AI, but like they're from like a different dimension, different planet or something.
So kind of like Blaze and Roxy and Beast Morphers.
I don't want to go that far.
More specifically, Robo Blaze and Robo Roxy, because Blaze and Roxy are just actual Blaze and Roxy turned evil.
Yeah, I meant the Robo versions.
Yeah. Man, the Robo version's just lazy, man. Lazy writing.
Watch your tongue, buddy. Talking about Roxy now, boy.
Look, I'm advocating for human Roxy by criticizing the laziness of Robo Roxy.
All right.
But you know what doesn't excuse anyone? And mind you, Roxy's is the victim here. The freaking beach episode. That was clearly a ripoff of Time Force episode 6.
Ooh, stop with the laziness. Get original Power Rangers. Oh wait.
Yeah. So you know what? It would have really been nice, since they did not have their own focus episode ever, if Blaze and Steel both turn out to be Frankie Chan fans, and they just so happen to be filming a Frankie Chan movie in the city. So the two of them decide to go check out the filming, just like in a certain episode of Time Force, except it's not like, except they're not doing movie madness. It's just coincidence. But then it turns out, hey, you know what? You know who's really charismatic? Steel. This guy could be an actor. You know who's really athletic? Blaze. He could be a stunt double. We're cooking now.
Foreshadowing, but unfortunately,
foreshadowing. That way it feels less and the two of them are bonding over this. Well, then it feels less random that in the epilogue, the two of them, of all people, are working together.
Yeah, but you remember, this is clever writing,
by fans. I know.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Once again,
they have to
for the umpteenth time, fans coming up with better ideas than the writers.
I don't even have blame towards the writers.
It's got to the point where I'm using the crash out voice. Never use the crash out voice. It's no different from using the evil voice.
Godfather, she's doing the evil voice. I always know I have got them when they start doing the evil voice.
What?
Yes. Once again, I had no evidence. It has been a hell of a week, to be honest with you. But once they have done the evil voice, you know it is the murderer.
The fans killing it.
Oh, that's what makes me mad. It's like they had to follow the stupid guidelines, like this is Saved by the Bell, like
the mandates,
guideline, whatever. They could all take that and shove it. I do not care for it.
Those mandates were, oh my gosh, like especially bad in the Neo Saban era. It's like
let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. The Nickelodeon era.
Yeah, and of course they had to have all those fart jokes in Ninja Steel because a producer in America had a fart fetish.
No.
See, those two guys.
That guy
Victor and Monty deserve better. The actors playing them deserve better. The characters deserve better. They saved the day in one of the 2 seasons.
How much you want to bet that sick freak was friends with Vince McMahon since they like fart jokes so damn much?
Oh, let me guess. Every time they make a fart joke, he makes this face.
Yeah, most likely. Sickos, man. Sickos out here. But
Yeah, no. But yeah, going to the plot. Okay, so Haru is working at a wagashi shop, and he learns how to make mochi from Cogsworth. It's
all
crazy.
People. Of all people.
Of all people. Is this going to be like a running thing where like Cogsworth keeps showing up in every season moving forward?
Yeah, I hope so.
Like the Sentai version of Stan Lee.
Or Tachibana from the Showa era of Kamen Rider.
Yeah. But further, because Tachibana sadly did leave the show. But I mean, like, imagine if the actor survived, but stuck around for the 50 years the show's been around.
Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah. It's like, oh, who's that random guy being attacked by the Gronki and then we're gonna inexplicably rescue? Oh, it's Tachibana. Oh, like instead of Kiroshi, it's
Tachibana would have been great for Kuga, Decade, even like 0-1 and
imagine if Tachibana played owner or station master.
See, I don't think those characters, but I just think like him just coming back for like the pivotal Rider seasons, just to be like, yeah, this is like him in the Showa versus Heisei movie would have been choice.
Yeah. No, but see, that's why those 2 women from O's episode 27 should have been the actresses who played Mari and Yuri from the original Kamen Rider, because it would have been the perfect callback to the 40th anniversary.
Oh, well.
Because remember, back in the day, Mari and Yuri, they weren't just eye candy. They kicked butt. But then Mari left the show, and Yuri got nerfed. They got the women of the show ended up getting the what's it called? The Toshiki Nui treatment from Hibiki.
Or as we call, for the dads. And don't get me wrong, they had stuff for the moms too. Obviously, Kuga himself was for the moms. Kabuto, man who's good looking, can cook, for the moms. Ukiyo Ace, come on now, can't tell me that's not for the moms.
Even the head of Aozora Foundation could be considered for the moms. He's on that bike every day. He's sweating every day. He's comparing his fat percentage with the coffee guy every day.
Or King from Kyryuger. Come on now.
Yeah.
When he was doing that whole
or King from Kiva.
Speaking of Jiro is definitely for the mom.
Oh, you know who else is for the moms? Akira Date.
Yeah.
Akira Date is for the moms. And you know who's there for both the moms and the dads? Uran, Pierre, and Fonso.
Oh, Bravo, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, like the way he wears that bathrobe.
See,
the way he drinks wine while in full rider suit.
Yeah, I do have wine glasses and everything. I am for the moms here. But I digress.
Bon note.
See?
Je suis Oran Pierre Alfonso. And I am here to defeat the riders because they are the reason that the Invils are invading the entire city. And I will be your magnificent exterminator of those riders and save the entire city, all for you lovely people. For one day only, 10% off at my patissier.
Oh, even, what's his name? Melon Lord. This is Dan.
Takatora.
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 Takatora. For the moms. Takatora for the mom. But
I'm not top. I am the Melon Lord.
But yeah.
And then Takatora's brother Michi becomes friends with Seto Kaiba.
Oh my god.
And by that I mean Red Yu.
Oh jeez.
Because Red Yu is voiced by Kenjiro Tsuda, who is also the Japanese voice of Kaiba.
Yeah, but we all know that what's his name?
Mokuba.
We all know that Takatora was supposed to be the Kaiba of the show.
Yep.
They have two Kaibas.
Yeah.
They've got the real
which
Kaiba
makes
and
Michi the
Takatora.
Mokuba. Big brother, I'm gonna use the Budo arms.
Oh my goodness.
Mai, won't you go out with me? I'm sorry, but I need to go out with a real man.
Yeah, it's interesting how, Gaim, like I said, Red Yu is voiced by Kaiba. And then we've also got two characters named Jonochi and Mai.
Yes.
Oh,
my. No gun.
oh wow. Damn. See, I was so fixated on how it was like Naruto and Dragon Ball that the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff just passed me by.
Well, as somebody who's a big fan of the Japanese original of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like, I noticed these things. Like when I first heard Red Yu's voice, I thought to myself, I recognize that voice anywhere. That's Kaiba.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Yugi. It's me, Kaiba. At this time, you don't stand a ghost of a chance.
What do you mean? That's 2 seasons from us. Was it 2 seasons? No,
He's referring to the 4 Kids dialogue when the ghost Kaiba
You
shows
don't
up.
stand a ghost of a chance against him because this time he really is against.
You fools don't stand a ghost of a chance.
I don't know why 4 Kids kept using that dialogue, but okay.
was censorship.
Also, the weird thing is that all right, so like that fat clown guy that's supposed to be Kaiba's dark side, turns out in the Japanese version, he was somebody who was hired by Pegasus to impersonate Kaiba, not Kaiba's dark side. Why would Kaiba's dark side be a fat pink-haired clown?
Better yet, if you already had someone impersonate Kaiba, why not just use that impersonator to just say, I, Seto Kaiba, and using my free will and consciousness, have agreed to sell my entire company to Maximilian Pegasus, effective immediately.
Because that's too much of that's too much work for them to use their brain in a kid's show.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They sure got away with a lot more things in the Japanese version than they did in the dub.
Oh, most definitely. Obviously, yeah. Because Japan's censorship is so much different than our censorship. And it's like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as someone who's seen both the dub and the sub, like comparing the two shows is like night and day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Like apples to oranges.
But speaking of apples and oranges, let's talk about Wagashi. So Cogsworth gets kidnapped by an evil bunny wabbit.
The Mochi Rabbit.
He's a Mochi Wabbit.
Is he related to the Nesquik Rabbit or the Trix Rabbit?
Yes.
Yo.
Yeah, no, he's related to the Asian Trix Rabbit from Family Guy. Silly Rabbit, Quicks up for kids. You share! And then he beats the crap out of them.
I swear. You remember that one joke where it's like, you're now watching CBS Asia Town. I swear.
That's terrible.
Wait. Every time, first time I saw 1978 Spider-Man, that's literally the first thing that came to my mind because like his visors look phenotypically local, if you know what I mean.
I noticed that too when I first saw it.
So I'm like, you're watching Spider-Man Asia Top. But yeah, it's exactly. It's like, oh my God, it's Jackie Chan. Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan. Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan. Oh, nice to meet one of my fans. Oh my God, you're Ethan Hawke. Oh my God, you're Ethan Hawke. Oh my God, you're Malcolm in the Middle. I'm not a boy. Oh yes, you are.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta watch Police Story 2. It's on my watch list. Let me tell you, Police Story 1, hilarious film. And it had the most legendary stunt of all time.
Yeah, Jackie Chan movies are always legendary.
Mm-hmm.
So for real. Actually,
the stunts that man has done is crazy, and I respect him for it.
And Karate Kid Legends is coming to Netflix soon.
Literally, that pole drop at the end of the movie was insane. But yes, I am a simple creature. Ora! Ora! Ora!
But how can we forget Jackie Chan Adventures?
Yeah.
One more thing.
One more thing. You know what's really funny? Like, one thing that really freaks me out are those cosplayers that have those Moe masks. You know the ones.
Oh, those.
They look like mods. Yeah, those masks. Yeah. So I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and I see those cosplayers. I'm like, Uncle has the wheelie. So of course trying to get rid of him. I'm like, you mo gui bodies, oh, you mo gui bodies, oh, you mo gui bodies, oh. Aya, G-spell not working. I'm the Uncle need eye of newt. One more thing. Uncle need new blowfish. One more thing. Uncle need curry powder. And of course, once those cosplayers leave, I'm approached by of all people, a guy dressed up as, and I kid you not, Zuko from season 2 of Avatar.
Oh,
the Jasmine Dragon uniform Zuko from the 2-part finale of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, that's Zuko. And he walks up to me and he's like, hey, that's a great uncle impression. And I'm like, Ayat! You need to have more respect for your uncle.
Yeah, actually, speaking of the Willies, one scene that has always lived rent-free in my mind is, it still makes me laugh, is when Terrakudo is saying to one of his Oni generals that within hours, this planet will succumb to the forces of woo. And then his general is confused and he goes, the forces of woo.
I have the willies.
Yeah, Terrakudo gets the willies too.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it. I love that he calls it that. But yeah, go jackalopes. Anywho, speaking of the leopards, we need to fight this mochi making menace. Wow, an alliteration. Who would have thought? But then they get interfered with by none other than Mr. Assam. I'm too good for you. Pass the tea, and then spill it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then like not to spill the tea on this, but he drops the ball.
He balls it up. OD.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and then he's like, why should I participate in this? Like, there's no ring involved, bruh.
That like the fact that he went unscathed. He needs to count his lucky stars. He went unscathed because I'd have put the beats on him, but no, just said no, send him somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, say what you will about Hoaru, at least his heart's in the right place and he's doing the right thing with his powers by protecting people.
Yeah, like he's a true Urameshi. He like he's a gold-hearted delinquent.
He's learning how to be a red, and that is good. That is good. That is development. Remember when he first started, he let this tracksuit Gohan-looking mofo bully the shop owner's kid. I'm like,
you're never gonna let that go, are you?
Never, Because that is the weakest version of Gohan ever. And you're going to let that version of Gohan hoe you out? Nah. That is... Carter Grayson would spit. He would just have a whole spit and a half and be like, nah, I share a legacy with that guy? Nah.
Yeah.
Couldn't be.
And let's not forget Taya, Momoy, Hira, Akashi, Kosuke, Ryu. Yeah, that's right. I haven't forgotten you, my guy.
The captain himself, Captain Marvelous, would just be like, really? This guy?
Yeah.
But let's be honest, there's worse Reds than Poero. Much worse.
I'm trying to figure out Takahara.
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we agree because I know you're not a fan of Ryu Soldier, but you have to admit the Red Ranger wasn't really the problem in that season.
No, he wasn't. I acknowledge that. He was fine. Not my favorite Red ever, but he didn't do anything to annoy me.
No, yeah, he's like the Japanese Schufeld.
No.
Yeah.
Toa's counterpart, on the other hand, we already know that.
But yeah, no. Again, we love you, Tessa. It's Izzy. It's always been Izzy. Anyways, but yeah, no, for real though.
I don't understand why they made her so insufferable in the show.
Yeah, you can only put so much leeway into her being a teenager.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a problem.
I just remembered another reason. She threw Fern's dress into a trash bin.
You know, that was actually the scene that solidified my dislike for her. It's like, I already didn't like this character at all, but it's like that one moment legitimately pissed me off, and it still pisses me off thinking about it. And I'm just like, all right, that's the final nail in the coffin. You are a horrible character. You ungrateful, you know what?
Bitch. I'll say it.
Well, I didn't know if I could say that on here. But that's exactly what I would say.
Yeah, no. Fern was definitely the better half of the relationship.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be a problem if Izzy, you know, you could have her start out being, you know, not the best person, being too over competitive, not accepting losing and whatnot, and becoming more appreciative for things as it goes on. The problem is that the writers keep like showing favoritism to her, and she doesn't improve. She just continuously stays insufferable
because they didn't have enough.
While all the other characters legitimately grow up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm the writers.
Yeah, even Ion. Ion started out as an irresponsible idiot, and he became a much better character in Cosmic Fury.
Yep.
Like, I feel like Power Rangers. It's like saying Power Rangers could have dealt with having more episodes, so they could flesh out the characters more.
But they didn't.
They did. Wanted to follow mandates.
But the thing is, do you even need that many episodes to flesh out a character? I mean, again, just look at Akiba Ranger. Like 13 episodes, fleshed out 3 wonderful characters.
Well, that's because they were handled by, you know, the people who know Sentai, and it's a Toei affiliated thing. So, like, yeah, this for Power Rangers, they were following that stupid Saban mandate. All the way to the very end. All the way from Samurai start to Coolio, they were following a whole mandate because business. Suits at the end of the day are always going to win over what we would want to, you know, enjoy the show with. Even in Sentai and Rider, the suits have final say. That's why we get all these toys.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I know they're not going to do adaptations again, but as much as I would love to see a King Oger or Boon Boomger adaptation, I'd be kind of afraid about that because, you know, I'd want them to be executed well. or at least be good seasons at the very least. But considering how the vast majority of recent seasons have been, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of afraid that they're going to butcher these seasons.
And it's not like they want to. I'm pretty sure they want to make a good product, but they have to.
Yeah, it's the mandate.
They have to adhere to these, higher ups, and it's like, all right, who are we marketing this towards? Not towards the fans who grew up with it or want to appreciate it now. It's obviously to the younger generation. They trying to get that bottom dollar.
And the sorry excuse of appealing to the fan generation is, oh, remember Mighty Morphin? Well, here's some Mighty Morphin stuff for you.
Yes, the member berries. We get the member berries, and the kids get
exactly. Exactly, and it's like, look, I understand that Mighty Morphin was the beginning. I understand it was huge in the early 90s when I was born. But here's the thing. You've been shoving it down our throats for the past 15 years, if you want to count Mighty Morphin 2010. And even that was unintentional. But the thing is that how can I feel nostalgic about something if I keep having it shoved down my throat?
Yeah, even 66 and Tiga were handled better in X.
Mm-hmm.
But
you be making me compliment Ultraman and go in depth about it. Look what you've reduced me to. And by reduced, I mean enhanced. But still.
Like I said, Power Rangers can be better. It can do better.
Yeah, I know it can be better, but they just
refuse to. Better.
I think for now, you must be patient.
I just don't want Power Rangers future to be solely Mighty Morphin based, because we've had enough of it, and it kind of amazes me how there are certain people in the fandom who apparently never get sick of it. Like, I mean, I can understand if Mighty Morphin's your favorite season, but with like all these people, it just comes off as like a bunch of casuals rather than actual fans, and it's like, we have an overabundance. We have an overabundance of Mighty Morphin already.
What did you just say?
What?
Ranger Taurus.
What?
Ranger Tourism.
I didn't say Ranger Tourism.
No, I said Ranger Tourism.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Jared knows what's up.
Jared knows.
Jared knows.
I do know.
I'm surprised I know. Like, if only one person knew, it would be Jared. So it's surprising that I know it too.
I met said tourist, so I would know.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, how are these people not sick and tired of Mighty Morphin at this point?
Like I said, Ranger Tourism.
Yeah,
is that supposed to be like an anime tourism?
Yes, exactly, anime tourism, but with tokusatsu.
Yeah.
Which I think even with Kamen Rider, you'd be lucky to get tourists that are like that go beyond just Black RX because of Saban's Masked Rider. Not even giving Ryuki the chance.
Or Deno.
No, the point is, like, at least with Ryuki, like, that also had an American adaptation.
Basically, anything outside of Japan is going to be more towards the casuals. But if you go to France, I actually do have this poster. Still, you go to France, they love their anime and their tokusatsu.
Yeah.
So much so that they renamed Masked Man and Live Man Bioman 2 and 3.
Yes, the Transformers Cybertron of Masked Man.
Look at that. Here it is. Be very careful because these are fragile posters. These are like going on 20-year-old posters. Jesus. Existential crisis later. I don't get this out. But yeah, like outside of Japan, it's very hard to find tokusatsu appreciation because of power. Yeah. But other countries that are more well refined, they'll definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that compared to Hasbro's other properties, like Transformers or the Marvel figures, Power Rangers gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah, even Ted had more love.
Yeah, I mean, if Hasbro can make Transformers lines that both aim towards children, casuals, and diehard fans, why can't they do that for Power Rangers?
You know what was really cool about the last couple of years of Transformers? How they basically made remolds of older seasons of Transformers. Like, freaking, I got the entire season 1 cast of Beast Wars. But as modernized remolds. So they have more possibility.
Beast Rangers.
They call it Beast Rangers, but they actually say they use the term Gekijuken Beast Stars.
Yep.
This is from France.
Wait, Beast Stars?
Beast Rangers.
And then so like I said, Beast Stars. I'm like, whoa, Lego She's is the Purple Ranger?
And then
yes,
they call it Masked Rider Deno. And they actually use the character's name Ryoto Naga. This is all from France. And I
didn't know France got French dubs of Geki Ranger and Deno.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, what's really weird is that I've seen both Ukrainian and Hebrew dubs of Power Ranger Samurai.
Yeah, because I knew France got a bunch of 80s Sentai back in the day, but I didn't know they got anything that was more modern.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But as it turns out, yeah, like Japanese, like both American and Japanese tokusatsu is popular in Tel Aviv.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to the Transformers thing, I really want to get that new version of Armada Prime. It looks fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. God, in hindsight, I really don't like the original Armada Prime because you have that back area that just, it just feels so ill-conceived, Yeah.
I mean, I like the toy, but, that's just my opinion.
Oh, no. I think I even had 2 of that toy. Yeah. If anything, I wish I had Jetfire and Overload.
That'd be awesome.
People that not much happens in this episode of Gozyuger that we can actually talk about Transformers more than the episode.
Yeah. I mean, this happened before with Ultraman Omega.
Yeah. So basically, they get into a fight with the #1 guy. Assam learns, okay, I've got these powers. I should use them responsibly. Then he meets Blue Buster.
After drinking tea, by the way, and harassing a bunch of other people they have rings.
He was drinking tea with Kumade while Kumade was sipping on freaking honey. Seriously, dude. I get it. You have a bear gimmick now. Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then at the end, Blue Buster, they do a role reversal to where an Earthling abducts the alien.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito, and the fact that he was Kaito or wearing Kaito's suit is like the irony ain't lost on me.
Yeah.
Man's over here just doing the most for no reason.
Yeah, just when you thought, oh, hey, just when you thought that we got a new Ranger, we're gonna have fun with this, we're gonna learn new character dynamics, which is all well and fun, but nope, you're gonna be instantly marked. And now I'm thinking, I mean, obviously we haven't seen assuming we haven't seen the trailer for the next episode. Yeah, I was thinking, wait, so wouldn't it be interesting if we had an entire five episode story arc where we get a new Yellow Ranger every episode?
Oh my god, that'd be good.
Wow.
But no, we're just getting not to be gross, we're getting blue busted all over.
Blue bust. That sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible. It is terrible because Wise Man is over here abducting aliens. Mm-hmm. What is it, the reverse Don?
Yeah.
seems like that's what we're going with. Alas,
yeah. So that's the episode. Not much to talk about. We rescue Cogsworth, which is great, but like
good. Justice for Cogsworth.
Yeah. At least one version of him got saved. Took us 3 seasons. Well, 2.5. But we finally saved him.
Yeah. It took a while, but we did it. We saved him. Suck it, Doug Dead.
I still can't stand Doug Dead.
Nobody can.
Oh yeah, let's see. He's childish and arrogant, and just acts like everything is his play toy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually a tardigrade. I think that's how you pronounce it. In a suit, in a mech suit. Yeah. Tardigrade. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, it's whatever. Okay.
I don't know. You know, honestly, like, but let's ask the real question: who's a bigger scumbag, Doug Dead or Radiguet from Jetman?
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna go with Doug Dead because at least a Rodigrade, like at least like he had a character arc, and the thing is, he could have lived a peaceful life as a human. He could have. He chose to throw it away, but he could have chosen to be human.
Yeah, he's done a lot of manipulative, scummy things, though.
Yeah, but you know who I really hate? Tranza.
Really?
Yeah.
I disliked Radiguet more than Tranza. I mean,
Really?
Granted, I didn't like Tran at first, but you know, with Tranza, it was like I liked seeing him put Radiguet in his place for a while, and he was also played by Yutaka Hirose, who you know was Dr. Kemp in Live Man, Lei Wanda and Flashman, and Jin in Die Ranger.
Jin, Ryusei's dad?
Yeah.
No, remember, he was Ryu's rival in Die Ranger.
The Black Knight, right?
No, that's his dad.
Yeah, I was thinking his dad.
No, that's not Yutaka Hiro. Remember Jin? He was that guy who would fight Ryo.
Yeah.
And he was the rival character. He wasn't his dad.
Yeah. See, I told you, I haven't seen.
Do a Google search and you'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was have to rewatch Die Ranger. But you see what happens when you take Tokusatsu off the TV?
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you take things off television?
This makes me glad I bought the DVDs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the DVDs. I need to find space for it because I have books.
Yep. And would love more. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Gogo Sentai Bokenger. Hint, hint. Jukin Sentai Gigaranger. Hint, hint.
Well, first we have to get through
Mob Ranger. Yes, I know.
And Turbo Ranger.
Yeah.
I guess we don't technically need to go through Turbo Ranger, but it would still be a season I'd like to have.
Yeah, I want Turbo Ranger because you know I went out of my way to glaze Sato-san. I'm not going to half-ass that. I need that Turbo Ranger disc.
Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Instead of asking what you guys thought of this episode of Gozyuger, well, you guys can still tell us what you thought. Tell us what season of Sentai and or Rider you would want Shout Factory to release.
Yeah. And also, I didn't mean to imply that, you know, the Shout Factory, hint, hint, release more DVDs because they want to, but they can't because of Hasbro. So if anything, Hasbro, hint, hint, do you not want money?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, Hasbro, you could, you know, stop being a twat and just let us have.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Sentai that I want, like Change Man through Turbo Ranger, Go Kaiger, Go Busters, Kyoryuger, Tokyuger, and so on. As far as Rider, please give me Kabuto. That's all I ask.
Same.
Yes, basically, Or Shout could do. I did a whole thing on this, the debut of Zets. What I would say is give us a Tokushoutsu app, give us more channels with Rider, Sentai, Ultraman, Rangers, miscellaneous Toku heroes and American Toku heroes, and release more seasons that way. If you wanted to have a Tokushoutsu app, you can say, okay, what's going to debut on this app besides things we already have on Tokushoutsu? Deca Ranger. Mm-hmm. And then announce, oh, we're finally going to do Maji Ranger. Just to have a double down, Maji Ranger and Bokenger.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, like... I want... Yeah. I've noticed that Discotech Media releases Showa Kamen Rider, they... at a relatively good time apart from each other. Like, we're getting Amazon Stronger soon.
Discotech's doing God's work. They gave me the Digimon movies, and they're giving me more. Thank you, Discotech.
Yes, thank you, Discotech, for giving us a bunch of Metal Heroes, Kamen Rider, and Sonic X in Japanese.
Now,
but my thing that I was going to ask was...
Spielban, B-Fighter, and B-Kabuto. Just saying. Oh, and Jiraiya.
I'm sure they'll release those eventually. But what I was going to say is it cheaper for Discotech to license Showa Rider than it is for Shout to license Heisei and Reiwa Rider? Because, okay, we did recently get Zets, the most recent season, but, like, they have a whole bunch of other, like, Heisei and Reiwa series that they could release. So I'm thinking, are the more recent seasons more expensive to license than the Showa series or something? Like, why is that? I'm not at all complaining. I'm very appreciative to both Discotech and Shout. I'm just wondering why that is.
It's more... Well, obviously, it's Toei. It's Toei and TV Asahi, and they're very finicky on what they want to give up or license out, just because, like, they want to, but at the same time, they're so far behind, because this is how they are. Even when it comes to streaming in Japan, it's very finicky. Like, if you use Telasa or TVer, certain things will stream, but then they'll take it off right away. Like, they have all of Geats on Telasa, but they don't have Gotchard. But then they would have Gov. The only thing for Gotchard, they'll have the Graduation and the Geats Gotchard crossover. So it's like a whole thing. It's like these old heads. It's mostly these old heads. They're still running the show, and it's unfortunate, really unfortunate.
Well, if that's true, which I'm not doubting you at all, but if what you say is true, then I could see that.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't true. I poured in enough time to really research enough to understand, like, okay, why don't we get these things? But at the same time, it's not even just an issue for releasing the things we want, but it's also even an issue with Zets. How they're, like, you guys know how they're releasing Zets and stuff. So it's because it's like 2 steps forward. It's like you can take a step forward but still take 2 steps back. It's annoying.
Yeah,
it is.
So that's why I'm just like, that's why I also say, everybody watch Kamen Rider Zets. Watch it when it's watch it immediately, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. However you watch it, because they do know. I've known this for like 3 years now, that they watch us. They know we watch these things. They know we watch Sentai. They know we watch Rider. They know we watch seasons that they're like, how the hell do you know that quote? Because you're a fan.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to how the Toho executives know that Godzilla has a huge following over here, and they've had Toho executives at G-Fest. So,
yeah, no, I've talked to these guys. I've talked to Bandai mostly. Toei, they don't. I trust and believe. If I get my hands on Toei, I'm gonna have words. I'm still not over last year what they did to the channel. Oh no. Toei and I are gonna have words. But no, they know. They've been known. They're just it's like some of the executives they want to license out, but again, it's the old heads. They're so stuck in their ways.
Oh yeah.
Which, I mean, and it's like they're not blind. They see how anime is doing. That's why Toei animation is like, yo, put it all out there. But then it's like they also see K-pop. I'm using that as an example. K-pop is so huge. Honestly, in the 10 years, holy crap, it's been 10 years. No, 15 years I've been into K-pop. Oh my God. Even worse.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 15 years, K-pop has went from abject obscurity. You would know Boa through Inuyasha. Yeah, you have Rain through the Speed Racer and Ninja Assassin films. But that's it. Or maybe like Wonder Girls went on tour with Jonas Brothers at that time. But then now look at where we are today.
Mm-hmm. Also, speaking of Toku releases, I know like this is a pipe dream, but it would be awesome if, since Toho, has let all of their Godzilla movies be released over here in the United States, it would be awesome if they released the Choseishin series over here. I would love to have Just Riser on DVD.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not holding my breath on that. I'm just saying that would be awesome. I'd buy them in a heartbeat.
Of course. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Basically.
Oh yeah. And while we're at it, why not also have Ryukendo to Mecha Rescue Series, Sailor Moon?
Oh, Sailor Moon should have been on their top priority because so
yeah, it's already been 20 years since it originally aired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get my point. Like, yeah, K-pop went from obscurity to now it's one of the biggest things, period, point blank. And Tokusatsu is big. It's big in certain aspects, through Power Rangers mostly.
And Godzilla.
Yeah, but like Tokusatsu is just that. It's just Power Rangers to casuals when it could be so much more. Like, I could show this to my nephew. He'll know it's Power Rangers, but he knows through me enough to be like, oh, okay, this is Super Sentai.
Same with some of my nephews.
Like, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame that, like, I don't know how Tokusatsu had 50-year lead, but American-wise, about like 40, 50-year head start to be global. But again, K-pop in the last 15 years went from nothing to where it is now. How did you let that happen? As a company, I would have been looking at them like, oh, no, we got to do something about this.
I guess they have in a way because of how Subaraya has been distributing the Ultraman series. Like, we literally have almost every single season released here in North America. And that still amazes me because when I was in high school, I thought I was lucky to have the entirety of the original 1966 show Antigua on DVD. Now we have basically every show. That still amazes me.
So it's because Subaraya, I mean, streaming most of this Ultraman seasons is still a bit difficult, but at the same time, you can own them physically.
Mm-hmm. Well, they do stream, the recent seasons on their YouTube channel and sub it, and sometimes dub it. Like they'll have a dub of Omega coming later this year.
I think I'm thinking more of like on demand, like video on demand. Like, do they keep it on there, or do they just like they'll show it and then get rid of it? Some seasons they've done that for, at least from what I've seen. And then, but yeah, Subaraya, they're at least doing something about that. They're doing so well with Ultraman that it's not only on YouTube, but it's like damn popular on Netflix. And then they even have the Gridman series and films on Crunchyroll. So yeah, no, Subaraya, they're doing their damn thing. They're doing it. I'll give them that. But Toei is moving a little too slow for my like. It's been 3 years since that Anime Expo where they showed Fudo PI, and then I don't know. Like
yeah, it's
Fudo
interesting
PI
how that works, considering, to the average American, they're more likely to know about Power Rangers than Ultraman.
Yeah. But Ultraman is more... The fact that Ultraman is becoming more known is wild.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, like, Toei, I don't know what's... You get on it. Like, I understand they're using Zets as more of a tester for their mainline stuff, but, like, Fudo PI is perfect, especially for anime heads. Although the manga is a bit questionable, but it's still ongoing.
Yeah.
So
it would have... Fudo PI would have been the perfect excuse to let Shout Factory release Double on Blu-ray.
I'm surprised that wasn't what they ended up doing, because remember, around the same time Fudo PI was being marketed, and Tokusatsu was had teasers. It's like new Rider season in the wind, and like everyone's thinking,
we all thought it was double, but
it's going to be double because of Fudo PI, and it would have been a perfect opportunity, because it's like, oh, you want to watch this new anime on Crunchyroll? Well, watch the live action show that started it all. Perfect opportunity. No, it's Geats, which I'm not complaining, but it's surprising and a missed opportunity, because they could release, if anything, release both of those seasons.
And then when they were marketing Fudo PI, that's when Geats was just starting.
Yeah.
And then, I'm glad we got Geats.
So you had two opportunities to do double. And what's it called? And again, like, I know this is more of a Hasbro problem than it is a Shout problem. But again, freaking, like, the next old and new season to be released would have been Turbo Ranger and Maji Ranger, and we had Sato Sensei come to Power Morphicon. This would have been a great opportunity to release Turbo Ranger, because you know how many people would have bought that season just to get it signed by the Red Ranger of that season, only like 2 or 3 months later.
Oh yeah, I'm glad Kenta Sato got to come. He was an awesome guy, and he loves Sentai. He looks back at playing Riki as, Red Turbo fondly. So I'm like, Toei, this guy loved being in Sentai. Let him come back as Red Turbo sometime.
Yeah,
he probably do it in a heartbeat.
And again, one of the greatest moments of my life right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I am appreciative that they released Geats. It was a great season, but it's like, you think that they would release Double. It'd be a great season to have, and one of my friends, her favorite season is Double. So it's like so many missed opportunities.
And they know we love these things. They track us, because like they paid attention to us during the Times Square meetup in 2020 before the world shut down. I was there for that. I met them when they were at Anime Expo for Fudo PI. And they were monitoring us when they released the Heisei Generations movie on Pluto, when everything was locked down and whatnot. So they pay attention to everything we do when it comes to like
the properties.
When it comes to rider releases and stuff, and we're there, they know that. So now they're monitoring what we're doing with Zets. So again, please watch Kamen Rider Zets. That is literally the best step forward to getting more Rider Sentai. Hell, maybe they'll experiment with this for the next Sentai season.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And you know that as big as Kamen Rider Zets would be in America, the next Sentai would have been even bigger because it's more familiar to American audiences.
But Sentai, I know it's going to be a bit more difficult because of fucking Hasbro. So Hasbro?
Well, but I will say this. Maybe Hasbro disbanding from Toei might not be a bad thing, because if they separate from using newer Sentai footage, that means there won't be any conflict of marketing for a Japanese Sentai to appear in America.
Maybe.
Like, worst case scenario, people will think it's just another ripoff of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad or Beetleborgs.
Oh god, no.
Ignorant Americans, and this is coming from an American.
Hasbro needs to, stop being stupid. Like, give us.
Yeah, that's the thing is that it's mainly Chris Cox. Yes, that is his name. He's the current CEO of Hasbro. It's obvious he doesn't care about Power Rangers.
How long have you been in charge of Hasbro?
Since last couple of years, since Brian Goldner passed away.
So he's the reason why I'm not getting a sequel to Transformers 1?
I don't, maybe, but I think it's because of low ticket sales. Although a sequel to Transformers 1 would be fantastic.
I was those
Transformers
ticket
2.
I was those ticket sales, damn it.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, going back to the subject matter, scores for this episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. I guess. I like, what? I'm gonna give it 10 for Cogsworth. Justice for Cogsworth here.
Just for Cogsworth. I would have given it a 7, but I'll give it an 8 for Cogsworth.
I'll give it an 8.5, also for Cogsworth.
For Cogsworth.
Mm-hmm.
For Cogsworth.
Here.
Justice for Cogsworth. There we go. Well, that's it. That's it from us. Let us know what you guys thought. Man, I know Yellow getting replaced permanently was too good to be true. I don't know.
Do you dislike Ryugi or something? Like, I'm not judging you. Just to be clear, I'm just curious.
He had expectations for change in this show. Really? This is look. It might be in a different Inoue, but it's still in Inoue writing the show.
Yeah,
it's a good thing for me because I love their writing.
Yeah, speaking of Inoue, I still can't believe that the only character to wear all 3 gears from Smart Brain was freaking Masato.
And Kaiser Day was last Saturday.
Yes. Yes. I hope you guys saw our Kaiser Day greetings on our Instagram. So the team colors now red, blue, white, green, and black, and apparently that's what's the next core team lineup is going to be. Who knows?
Well, that's still the rumors, but honestly, I'm hoping that's the case because I've been wanting that color scheme for a while. Yes, we had that color scheme in Jacka, but it's been a very long time since we last had that color scheme for like 4 or 5.
All right. So do you think Ray will die in the next episode? I doubt it.
Doubt it.
Yeah, like even if you're trying to get back the Tyranno ring, that's all there is to it. They're just going to get the ring back. You're not going to defeat Ray.
Stick around until it's time for Sumino to get her sister.
Yeah. One final comment. Why even ask release all 49 seasons? Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's
release all the seasons of Sentai in North America.
Yep. Yeah. With that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon. Stay notified for our latest videos. Share our videos. This helps us out with the algorithm. We are well above 3,000, and we do have a very special surprise for you. I did not upload it to my computer, so I'm gonna have to show it to you guys from my phone. But indeed, or rather, UI. That's right. I already made the thumbnail for it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, 3,000 subscribers special.
Don't do it under the influence, people. That is 200 shots worth of death. Don't do it.
Yeah, and check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss various movies and TV shows. On both channels, we got a lot of new interviews uploaded and coming soon, some vlogs. We're excited for that. Yeah, and I have a 5-day weekend coming up, so of course I'm going to spend my entire vacation time editing all those videos for you guys because we love you. And of course, on our Morphin Network channel, you can watch Ultraman Orb, Kamen Rider Sets, Kamen Rider O's, and No.1 Sentai Gozyuger. That's right.
We're doing Orb now without my knowledge?
Wait, Orb? No, Omega.
You said Orb.
I don't know. I don't know. The Omega symbol is pretty orb-shaped.
As I was going to say, we haven't established this. I didn't know we were doing Orb now.
Omega, Orb. It's all black, noir, Schwartz, dark.
Right.
But Omega's completely red. Even his face.
Now I'm turning blue in the face like Cosmos. But yes. Also, to check out our personal content, where can the people find you?
You can find me at YouTube you can find me at YouTube and Twitter at Axel Ranger.
You can find me in the crew over at Henshin Gate. See y'all this weekend for the new episodes.
Awesome. And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto. We love you guys. We hope you stay safe and hydrated. Keep an eye out for all the new content we have for you guys. And yes, we're going to do some movie reviews on our other channel. I already made the thumbnails for those as well. One of them involves a certain anime where I don't know any of the characters' names, like Scarface, Chibi Runner, Zenitsu, Boar's Head Bistro, Johnny Young Bosch, Lion Guy, Insect Girl, Melon Girl, because her hair looks like a melon, like see how it's pink and green and whatnot. House Hyuga and Michael Jackson.
Go see that movie. Go see it. Go see Infinity Castle. Yeah. God damn it, go see that movie.
Yes. And of course, until next time, keep it cool. We love you and stay safe. Have a good one. Bye. And also, if you want to say hi to us in person, we're going to be at Pasadena Comic Con in January.
I'll see you at New York Comic Con next month.
I'm done with cons for this year.